What's up, fam? I'm Tina. I'm back to give you another reading, and this reading is so off the hook because the first word I heard when I rolled out of bed was journey. So somebody is going on a journey or has been on a journey, and boy, when I dealt these cards, I already seen the journey they've been on. So this person, the first card out, said, "Every room I enter shifts in my favor," and boy, does it, because they have learned the power of prayer, and not the old prayer that we used to do of wanting this and wanting that. And no, they stepped into the power of prayer, of present tense, of knowing how to speak their words and have the universe bounce them back. They have learned the power of present tense praying. And this is also, they have been in their desert of isolation, meaning they have really been through their hermit stage. And through this hermit stage, they have really went through growth and enlightenment. As you see up here, they have had a world of growth and enlightenment. And not only that, determination. They have learned through their path of their desert of isolation, their path of determination, because they learned to conquer all things on their own, because that's the only way you can conquer it in hermit stage. Because if you ask for help outside of yourself, it's just more to alchemize, and you don't want that more to alchemize. You want to make your journey easy, so you always have to do the work yourself. And this is bringing in new inspiration, because once this person come out of this hermit stage, they have gained their determination, their resilience, and they are moving into their own life of divinity. As you see with the butterfly, they have caused their own transformation. And look at the protection bubble around them. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Every moment is filled with divinity. I cherish it. Looky there. They're learning to speak their words. And not only that, also hold gratitude. They hold gratitude for everything in their life. Because why? Gratitude is the same frequency as abundance. And once you learn how magical gratitude is, your life begins to change and shift. And you start to watch things change. And you're learning the power of not speaking everything on your mind. You're learning to watch and wait like the seahorse. Instead of constantly, putting in your 2 cents on everything, you just let things flow. You're learning to be in the power of watching and just seeing what is out there, what is being said. And you're learning that you don't have to say your 2 cents all the time. You're learning that you're more in your power by watching. Anyway, you also have the deer spirit. Bring a gentle touch. This person has learned to stay in the center of their heart because they have such a beautiful heart. This heart is so phenomenal and full of love and compassion for everyone, because through their desert of isolation, they have a new understanding for all people who hasn't been there yet, who's still acting and reacting in their trials and tribulations of all their hurt and pain. They have a new understanding of the walk everyone else is about to go in. And that is putting them with more intelligence on all levels of seeing with the compassionate heart. And this is opening doors for them like never before. They're causing just one door of opportunity after another door to open. And this is bringing in an ocean of possibilities. Not just a small, minute pond. We're talking an ocean of possibilities. And what else is it bringing in? Their heart's desire. They are bringing in their heart's desire because they have moved on the cutting edge of doing things so differently. Speaking what they want, not what they want, but in present tense. And so, yes, the old ways is always, I want this. Can I have this? Can you do this for me? No, they're learning the power of their words and putting everything as if it already exists. And that's what's moving them on the cutting edge. That's what is bringing in the gates of opportunities. And that is where they're also learning through their storm of isolation, their hermit stage, They have learned to master to ride the current. And when I mean that, there's always going to be things happening in this world. You know, it's not just going to be smooth sailing as we all want. We would just want a life of, luxury. Well, it's not going to happen. There's always going to be bumps and waves and things we have to go through because we're here to learn. Earth is a school to learn our lessons, and we're here to learn those lessons. And instead of standing and fighting the current, this person's learning to ride the wave. So when things happen, instead of saying, "Oh no, this is going to break me," no, they're like, "Okay, this is coming in. Let's see how we're going to deal with it. What am I to learn from it? Okay, this has just happened, and what can I learn from this experience? What can I learn to transmute? What can I do to transmute this?" And this is where this power has come in. This power, where it puts them on the cutting edge. They are on the cutting edge because they have changed the way they ride the current. They have changed the way they look at things in life. And this is bringing a huge transformation to their life, bringing them on the journey of their life of fulfillment. And that's the difference in this person. Anyway, the first crystal out is yellow aragonite, and the emotional qualities brings fine-tuned focus, mental and emotional stability, and grounding to calm emotional upset, aids in the confidence building, belief in oneself, and patience, releases excess energy, aligns with one's purpose and self-potency and self-empowerment. I trust myself. So how beautiful is that? And that is for your solar plexus. And what is your solar plexus? Your power force energy. And the next crystal out is one for your root chakra, and this is red fire agate. This is a powerful crystal. The emotional qualities of this helps to reduce aggression, stubbornness, and rage related to insecurity, provides a sense of safety, personal empowerment, and effectiveness, supports emotional stability, brings the warrior spirit, endurance, patience, and logic, repels negative energy. I am a warrior. And this one at the bottom says, I trust myself. So guys, this person has been through it, but not only that, they learned the growth from everything they've been through. They took every boulder in their life and turned it into their superpower. And guys, that's what you're all going to have to learn to do, is use every boulder that's been in your life and transmute it into your superpower. You are a powerful alchemist. It's up to you to learn your powers within, to start taking everything that you thought that beat you down in life and learn the lesson from it. Start doing the work to learn to become resilient and to find the change within you. Because once you do, your life will transform and you will be on a whole new journey. Anyway, guys, I'm Tina, and I'll see you for our next message.